easy. Okay. Let me pull up our assignment here. Okay, the part 2, I am so lost. Like, I was up doing this forever and my brain was fried and I am so lost. So I apologize.
So I couldn't get the part 2 either, just because I couldn't understand what data set he was talking about. Like
Exactly.
I clicked on the link. Yeah. But I looked over the quiz last night and it's a lot easier than whatever he was talking about. So.
Well, did you find that in even the parts that it says we're supposed to work on Excel with the reading?
Yeah, no, I
plugging data. There's no data to plug in.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't find. And it was talking about like a bird flu one, but I couldn't find any of it. So
okay, so it wasn't just me. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, let me pull up our quiz here. Is it under group meeting? Oh, group meeting quiz, there it is. Okay. Okay. You need to follow data file. Wrong site, wrong. Do we need to pull up that file as well? For the quiz?
Yeah.
Oh, gracious. Okay. Okay. On rare occasions, a medical procedure is performed on the wrong body part of the patient's body. Sorry. Or on the wrong patient. These are called wrong sites and wrong patient mistakes. Such errors occur hundreds of times each year across the United States. The medical community is trying to eliminate these errors, but have difficulty reducing their frequency. In a small percentage of these cases, the patient files a lawsuit against the hospital. Phillips, I don't want to say his name's Dale, conducted a study on these mistakes and lawsuit that followed. The data in the file represents the amount in US dollars hospitals have been required to pay in wrong site and wrong patient lawsuits. Some of the value equals 0, indicating that the hospital won the legal battle. Find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. Okay. Sorry, I haven't looked ahead of this at all. I'm not sure what this information is.
Are you pretty familiar with Excel, or?
I should be, because I took a class on it, but I don't remember anything.
Okay.
I've gone through cancer twice. I have chemo brain.
Oh wow. Wow, that's rough. Well, it's pretty simple though. With you again.
Okay, so the sheet I'm looking at does not make sense. There's wrong site, wrong patient. Is that the right side I'm supposed to be looking at?
Yeah.
So do I have to add up?
Okay. Okay, so screen.
What? I can't hear you.
Can you see my screen, like my Excel?
Just a minute. Let me try to find you. I've got so many things going on here. Okay. It's in the corner, but I don't know how to make it bigger. Okay, I can see it now.
So if you want to, there's a function that you can enter into Excel and it'll tell you how to find the median. So if you want to down of your, what column are we looking at lawsuits? Okay, it should be cell 14.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
If you scroll down to the bottom of the wrong site column.
Yeah.
And do you see how 413 is empty? Cell 413?
Yes.
Okay, so if you type in the function equals median, parentheses, and then come and highlight all of the, what was that?
Okay, highlight what?
Highlight all of the data about, which is just this column A.
Okay. Come on. Highlight up. Go up.
You hit enter.
Okay, there we go. A lot of data. Okay. Did you get 68552? Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Yay. Okay.
Yep.
Going back.
Question for the second question though, right? Question number 4. I think we skipped 3.
Oops. I'm sorry. Let's see. It's about hospital. Yeah, that was number 4. Or that was number 3.
Okay.
But I don't see number 2 is just if you participated, right?
And then number 3, doesn't it ask you for the average or the mean?
Find the mean about hospital had paid in wrong sites. lawsuit. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Right. Okay, so we just did the median, which is question 4 on my screen.
Oh.
So mean.
Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty much the same thing. So I'm just going to go down to the next cell for 14.
Okay, let me put in this and go in really fast. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
68552. Okay. Now back to Excel. For the 414. Okay. I'm caught up.
Function as well. You're just going to hit equals. No, I'm sorry, average. Because average and the mean are the same thing.
Do I just type out average?
Or you see how my screen has this little drop down menu? You can click on that too.
Drop down menu.
And then we'll just highlight all the data again.
Then you highlight the whole thing again? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll just highlight it again to get the mean of it.
Okay, I have 80013.3568. Is that what you have? Or did I do something wrong?
L413.
Oh, I did 413 too. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, sorry, just a second.
Right.
Eight 80041 24331. Did I do it wrong again? I don't have.
What answer did you get?
80041.24331.
Mm-hmm. That's the same one I have.
Oh, sweet. And it says to round up, so do we just put 80041?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we're on. Look at the wrong thing. I put that on 5 now. It goes on 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one.
Question 5. Find the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong side lawsuit. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. Okay. Is there a formula
So
for
this is also a formula.
Okay, so equal Standard deviation.
Do you see
STDEV.
do you, you see that one?
Say that again. STDEV. Is that the one we're looking for?
STDEV.S.
Oh. I don't see the malfunction. I don't see a .S. Where did you find the .S?
It drops again. Menu when you start typing it.
Okay.
There's also, if you look at my screen where the arrow is right here, this is a whole list of functions that you can choose from.
Oh, I'm going up top to find it. Okay. .S. Okay, sweet. Now we do 412. How's a faster way to do this than Dragon? You know?
You can the range.
Okay, I'm halfway up there. I'll just do this.
So much as just
There's a faster way to do it. Systems. What did I do? Put some red thing in there now. Okay. Okay.
Did it come up for you?
Finally, 71403.82754.
Perfect.
Okay. So 71404. Use the following information to answer the next 5 questions. attack. A rare and usually fatal type of liver cancer. A study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness. The data represents their survival times in months. That's the mean survival time. Mm, 25.75.
What was that?
Get 25.75 for the mean on 6. Did you say yes?
I got
You cut out
7.
on 6.
Yeah, I got 7.
You got 7 on question 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just add those up and then divide them by 4?
Yeah, divide them by 4.
Let's see what I did wrong.
If you can see my screen, I did 5 plus 19.
Yeah, I got 7 this time. I don't know what I did
3.
wrong the first time.
So did you do this? Did you add all those numbers together?
Yeah, I got it right the second time. I don't know what I did wrong.
So then you divided these numbers by 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. The median. So because there's 4, it's not a odd number. You take let's see. Oh no, I'm supposed to sort the smallest to the largest. Okay. And we figure out the median. Do we take 3 and 5 and divide it by 2?
Added 3 and 5 and got 9.
And then you divide it by 2.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on.
3 plus 5 is 8, and then you divide it by 2, or no? 4?
See really quick. Yeah. Did 5 and 3 and divided by 2 and you get 4.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Okay.
Okay. Give the number that would be entered into the space labeled A in the table above. That would be 19 minus right. We need to find the mean of this first, right? So those are the numbers. So we have the mean, which is 7. So it would be 19 minus 7, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I got 12.
Oh, I was not finishing the, okay, yeah. I was just putting the equation in there. That makes sense. Okay, give the number that would be entered into the space labeled B in the table above. So 1. Are you there?
No.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't know why I can't see you. And I can hear something ringing.
Yeah, it says.
Oh, there's a picture of you and your husband. Okay, I can see you.
Yeah, so I have it set on screen sharing, so you should only be able to see my Excel.
Okay. Okay.
But it looks like somebody tried to call through. Have you heard from Gertie?
No, I texted her this morning, but I haven't heard anything. And I tried to invite her, but she didn't. Okay, so on question 9, did you get 36? Did I do that right? I don't know why I can't hear you. Sometimes it bleeps out.
The Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 36.
Yay. Okay. What is the standard deviation of the survival time? Give your answer in months rounded to the nearest tenth. Okay. How do we figure that out?
So it looks like we just
Looks like
what it would be squared.
What 36 would be squared?
No, because it's asking for B.
On 9, you got 36, right?
Right.
What is the standard deviation of the survival time? So the survival time of what? Okay. So what is it asking on number 10? Standard deviation. But isn't that what we just gave them?
Yeah. Oh, let me see. So this wants us to calculate the standard deviation by hand.
Number 10 does?
Yeah. Let me see really quick. Fill out this whole chart.
We have to fill out this chart?
Yeah, because what we just gave them was the sample variance, I think. So
Where does it say the sample variance?
So
Oh,
the standard deviation is going to be unsquared.
Okay. How do we unsquare 36?
So we have to add them up first. So to calculate the standard deviation by hand, we have to, oh man, let me see.
Oh, okay. I think To get the standard deviation, you have to add all of the squared deviations.
Right. Can you see my screen still?
Try to go back to it. Yes.
Okay, so I just typed out what all we have to do, but basically we have to just fill out the columns.
Are you on a different Excel, or are you still on the wrong site?
I'm on the wrong one. I'm just entering this. It's the exact table that he had in the problems. I was just typing it so we could make sure we got the same answers.
Did you just erase all the other information?
No, there's a sheet too down here. It's just kind of like for scrap work.
Okay.
So I just clicked on that.
Okay. And why are you putting it in B instead of A?
Just personal preference. I can move it.
Well, you don't have to. I just wondered why.
Yeah.
And why did you put an X in A5?
So that's just what the table has. X just means the sample numbers. So you'll see it on the homework problem as well.
Okay. How do you do the division symbol?
For division?
Yeah.
It's just the backslash. So it should be this one.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it's not divided by 4. Did you just type all those in, or is there a function to do, the 5 minus 7?
I just typed it in.
Okay.
But if you want to type it in, you can do equals 5 minus 7, and it'll give you the answer.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so what did I do? So I add C, 2, 3, up to 6 C's, 200, and then I add it, 200, divided by 4 minus 1, 3. And to get the standard deviation, we do The square root of 666. We got it. And are we supposed to round that?
What did you get?
I got 8.1649658. Yeah. Are we supposed to round that?
8.2 is what I got.
Awesome. It's question 10, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is taking forever. For the next 3 questions, get the 5-number summary for the wrong patient's lawsuit costs. Okay. So, let me do it.
So the 5 numbers, wasn't it the minimum?
We go back to sheet 1, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. So the 5 numbers is the minimum, the Q1, the grand median, Q2, and the max. So we go to Q, then we go to 25, right? 7,700.
For the minimum?
No, isn't the minimum 25,000? Wait. Is it minimum the first number?
Yeah, the minimum is going to be the first.
And then do we go to cell 25? No, because there's more than 100 there.
No, so the minimum is, this is for the wrong patient data. So it's going to be everything in column B.
Right, okay.
And we want to know what the minimum number is. So the lowest number.
Yeah, 250000.
No, so the lowest number there is 0.
Oh, because they're not put in. Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. There is a function if you wanted to do the function as well, and it's just min.
Where do I put it? Underneath all the
You can
numbers?
just find an empty cell, and you could type in that function, and it would bring it up.
MIN?
Yeah.
It didn't do anything.
So it's equals MIN parentheses.
And then I
then
all of them.
Yep.
Okay, and then do I do the same with Q1? Is there a function for that?
Yeah, there is. So it'll be equal tile parentheses.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this one's a little bit different. Once, go ahead and highlight it, but don't hit enter. So go highlight all the numbers.
Okay. Why does it do that?
And then once you have all the numbers highlighted, scroll back down to the cell that you have the formula in.
Tell me how to do it without highlighting it all. Isn't there a
Yeah,
fast
so do you see this? Do you see this on my screen right here?
let me get to your
This
screen.
formula? Can you see that right there?
Yes.
So if you typed in B2 to B170, it would highlight the range for you.
Okay. To put a semicolon there. B1 to B117. Okay, and then what do I do instead of return?
So then you'll hit right here on my screen, this drop down how it says quartile, and then the range of numbers.
It says array.
Right. And then comma, and you're going to put 1 for quartile 1.
And then return. Okay.
100.
Yep, that's what I got. So we do the same thing for the median, quartile 2, and max.
So I think the next question just asks for, is it the third quartile the next question wants?
Oh, I thought the thing said, let me go back.
Yeah, so question the fourth number. So that would be quartile 3.
Oh, I thought the question was, we had to find them all.
Yeah.
So 900 is 12. And then what is the fourth number, fifth number, and fifth number? Okay, so we find the Q2. Right?
Q2 is the same as median, so you want Q3.
Oh. Equals Q2. Q1. Remind me what we do? The quart or
Quartile. And then you want to enter the range, so you can highlight it, or you can just type in.
I did the range, and
then comma, and then a 3 for quartile 3.
Okay. Okay. I have 50145.5.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to round that up?
It says to round to the nearest cent. So.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
It would just be 50 cents.
Okay. Redbox is an increasingly popular way to rent movies in the U.S. Individuals can go to Redbox and have a wide variety of movies to choose from. A study was done in which researchers observed the duration of time in seconds individuals spent making a decision on which movie to rent on Redbox. Answer the 2 questions about the study. What in the third quartile of the Redbox decision time? What is the word? Read. What'd you say? 175?
No, so I said $190. So the third quartile is going to be right under 200.
Yeah, I just didn't know what. Okay. What was the longest observed time? Estimate number in seconds. How do we figure that out? What is the longest observed time for the Redbox customer in this study?
So I think that's going to be the maximum.
Oh, okay. So the 7. Okay. 7:10.
Yeah.
Based on the box plot, what is the value of the mean? I don't know how to figure that out because the median is the 100, right?
Right. Yeah, so the 5 summary doesn't give the mean.
Okay. Are we done? Finally? I'm so sorry. You're wishing you hadn't signed up with me. I know.
Oh, no, you're good. No, I went over it. And it took me like 2 hours. So you did way quicker than I did.
Well, thank you so much for your patience. You will be blessed in heaven. I'm happy to hear that you're expecting. That's exciting. What are you having?
It's a little girl.
Oh, fun. Does she
Yeah.
have a name yet?
Ava.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. Okay, well, I have to get off and get ready for Cub Scouts to come. So thank you for your patience. And I guess we'll meet next Tuesday at the same time that we did this week. 1. Is that good?
Yeah, that sounds good. And if you need any help with the functions when you're doing the homework, you can email me if you need any help with that. So
okay, well, I was going to try to write them down as we went, but I didn't want to. The only one I think that I say that, but then I'll forget. And if I bring it up, hopefully it'll show me what I do. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, have a blessed day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. I don't know how to get out of here. Next.